FX, what's poppin', man? It's been a minute since I made a video. I guess I've been slacking, man, in a way. I'm not really into doing it and posting and making videos right now. I've been taking months off of doing it. Um, but I wanted to do a cool little breakdown on how I made a 1 to 3 and a 1 to 4 last night. It was super easy, super simplistic. Risk 2% and 2%, so I made 6 and 8, so I made 14% in a few hours, very easily. And I just wanted to do a breakdown on that. So I know I've been back and forth a lot on the way that I trade and the breaks and the retests and the candle confirmations. And if you guys been watching for a minute, the POIs and stuff like that, I've recently gotten back to it. The reason I went back to it was just because of the ability to catch higher risk reward trades. Why is this not doing? It's not going. And that's the main reason, man. Is that there's upsides and downsides to both. The upsides to using the POIs is, one, being able to have buy and sell limits where I don't have to be there and be on the 15-minute or the 30-minute and watch and wait for a confirmation candle, which is great. I didn't like doing that anyways. And the other benefit is the risk rewards are a lot different. The risk rewards average are about a 1 to 4. With the candle confirmations, it was a 1 to 2, sometimes not even that high. So I went back to that recently. I've been playing around with it a little bit. And last night, market open, I was able to catch these 2 trades. So if you look at it, I don't have the replay tool anymore. I haven't renewed it, but fuck it. If you look at the daily, right, look how we had this strong push up, and then look how prices failed to go lower 1, 2, 3 times. Look at this wick rejection right here, this one, and then this one, right? And then we see off this wick rejection, we had a strong push up, price hesitated, and engulfing, we started pushing back up. Price is pretty much telling you where it wants to go. So now if we go down to the 1 hour, we see we had price get pretty choppy and weak right here in this area. We had a breakout of this channel. We had a strong push down. I expected price to keep going, but then price decided to maintain this level right here, had a strong push up. So I was like, okay. And at this point, we don't know where price is going to go. Prices broke out of this channel. We do have this strong level up here. Like, we don't really know exactly where price wants to go. I was like, we can at least get up to here. Like, at the end of this channel, we can at least get up to there. But I'm not sure if we're going to continue higher. We have to have more confirmations to try and push it higher. So what happened is price strong push up, came back down, started rejecting. We had a strong push up right here. And I was like, okay, well, we have this entire level. We have this demand zone, right here. Bang. So I put a buy limit right there. Stop loss was right below. TP was just up here for a 1 to 3. And then we kept going up. And then right here, when price pushed up above this, we had this entire level, right? And I went down to the 30. If it'll load. Went down to the 30, and then we had level, hidden demand POI. We go right there. That's what that is. And then I put a buy limit right there, and I took it not all the way up to the same spot, just a little bit below, just for a 1 to 4. And then you see we had this one take off, and then price immediately tapped into this and then took off and hit that. And that was really all that happened. I just wanted to take it into this overall area up here. Because I didn't know if we were going to continue higher. Like, I had no idea. I wasn't sure. And, I wouldn't be surprised if price from right here just kept playing around, maybe even got down to here, and then we kept pushing up and then did that. Because if you look at the daily, it's telling us that it wants to go higher. It doesn't seem like it wants to continue down. All these rejections, prices refuse to break this level. It seems like it just wants to continue higher. It's just struggling at this level right now. But yeah, that was my entire trade. I risked 2% on both trades. So I made 6 on this and I made 8 on that. 14% total. Very, very easy trade. It's the exact same concept as the break and retest, right? Price has a level, we break out, and we retest it. The only difference is that we wait for price to break out, right? Just like we do with candle confirmations, we want price to break out of a level. And then what we do, instead of waiting for the retest, is we look for POIs like I just did. We have the POI, this one on the 1 hour. This one we went down to the 30 minute to find it, and then we put our buy limit. So we find our POI, we narrow it down to whatever it is right there, and then we put our buy limit, you know, put our buy limit there, and then stop losses. Why is it so slow? For our stop loss like that, confirmations, we find POIs and try to take the trade. That's the only difference. And, you know, upsides and downsides to both, but that is it. I use levels and POIs, and that's it, man. OFX out.